This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and this is the scene at sold-out Everbank Stadium in downtown Jacksonville. Coming up, divisional round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
No run back here on the opening kickoff, as we'll start at the 25.
White.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He's going to sling this deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for Vegas. 46 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Second and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. Open man, it's Mayer in the end zone for the Raiders touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
13 loop.
At the 22-yard line.
30 left. Here we go. Hey, Jupiter. Here we go.
Lawrence giving to ETN here on the option. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
3rd down at 6.
Hey, kill.
ETN once more. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt for Jacksonville. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the light.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Go, go, let's go.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. They'll get this off to ETN. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Held it to an okay game.
3-4.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Now Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
That's good.
11.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Damn, gun.
ETN up the middle. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
ETN is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run with ETN. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
It's now 4th.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Carlson now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 1st quarter lead.
14. Jaguars nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 2nd quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Ralph. Great job. Check smash. Go. 11.
Here's Lawrence. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 57 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They run the option left with Lawrence. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
30 left.
Lawrence will throw. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are back within a score. McManus's point after is good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, and now off to the races down the right side. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Here we go, here we go.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
And the Raiders first down.
They will run the draw with Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He gets this to Devontae Adams. So the completion good for just 3. And 3rd and 8 now.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
21, 13.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 45-yard line. In the wild card win last week, he had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here.
Here we go.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, 44 yards. And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
21. Jaguars 7.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. On fourth down, on is Logan Cook to punt.
Sets up fourth down.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Here comes Abdullah on the return. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. So the completion good for 7 there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. 3rd and 5.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 11. White. 21.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. That is caught. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
21. 11.
Las Vegas.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Gets it downfield to Mayer. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 28. That's good for 28 yards.
First down, Raiders.
Garoppolo on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. So off is Garoppolo, and in comes Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. The kick by Carlson is good, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Zay Jones as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away.
Bro, Marquise, I just clipped that shit myself. I was in disbelief. The safety was running with him and then ran away from him and go toward the middle of the field. In match coverage, I had to clip that myself. See, I was in disbelief.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. They'll start with the option. And how about that for just running out the clock? Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Garoppolo. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Okay, we got it back. I ain't tripping.
With his second touchdown pass in this first half. And the Raiders will extend their lead here just before. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Jaguars 14.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Go, let's go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs on getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
Abdullah to return. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 67 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action, Garoppolo. Completed out left to Dobbs. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. That's caught by Tucker. He's got room to roam. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Raiders continue as they lead big here on the road. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 24. on as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. It's the Pro Bowler Chandler Jones who makes the tackle. Now 2nd and 9. Now Lawrence to throw. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well.
Hey, I'm gun.
Jaguars.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Lion.
It's
13
now 2nd and 10.
11 Agate. Go.
Now Lawrence. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd
11.
and 5.
Go. 30 left. 11.
Lawrence going to throw again. And that will be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes with people trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Right open.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Kill. Go. Let's go. Hey, I'm gun.
And the tight end goes in motion left.
13 Luke. 11 Agate. Go.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Carlson on for the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
The score, Raiders 45, Jaguars 14.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Another tote for Etienne. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Let's go, 52.
They'll try the left side with Etienne. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left. Running out of the gun with Etienne. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 95 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. Now 2nd and 3.
Clock.
A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
11. Here we go.
Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, 34 yards. And the Jaguars get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. McManus's point after is good, and the lead is down to 24. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Abdullah's going to stay put, and the drive will start at the 25.
Here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. If they can finish this one out, they'll book a date in the AFC title game next Sunday, and it looks good so far as they try to run some clock here in this 4th quarter. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Jacobs going to try the middle. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Lawrence will throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Raiders are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. There he goes left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs with his second touchdown of the night. And the Raiders are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Jones has it. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
Rip! Think right open.
Gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 8.
Think right!
Here's Lawrence to throw. Looking for Ridley on the out route. He's got him. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it'll be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Hey, kill!
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he is going to have a Jags first down. And that wasn't easy, but they do wind up converting a 4th and 7 to keep this drive moving.
Think right!
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Hey, let's go.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. And they'll go again with Etienne. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 131 yards rushing now for the ball game on 24 carries.
Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's a give to Etienne. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Chandler Jones so quick. He was the one that got in to stop that one before it got started.
Go, let's go.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And the Raiders have got him. The sack by Jordan Willis.
Talk about two sides of the ball and cross purposes, because mercifully this game's almost over for the offense, but the defense, they still want to get a few shots in. That front 7, they've loved this ball game. They've been able to pad their stats, and maybe some backups can get in and get a sack as well.
The Raiders are moving on. Thanks for watching, everybody, and so long.